Now, this is the third video, which is the second question based on variation. With this question, I think this was the what? This is the 2019 May examination question based on variation. Now, they said the quantity P varies inversely as the square of V. Using the letters P, V, and K, form an equation connecting quantities P and V. So this one is for 1 mark. So the main information up here, they said the quantity. So right here we have V varies inversely as the square of V. So that's P varies inversely as the square of V. So this would be the variation. So they say we're supposed to form an equation. So if you realize it's either going to be in capital letters or black letters. So black capitals right here. Well, it's not capital letters, but it's black. The black so that this is the main thing that you're looking for, an equation. So remember, whenever we change a variation sign to an equal sign, we have to introduce a constant. In this case, they didn't say it's a constant, but K would be our constant. So the equation would be P equals to K over V squared. This would be our equation for 1 mark. Now, they say given that V equals 3 when P equals 4, determine the positive value of V when P equals to 1. Now, we're going to use the equation with these pair of values to determine the constant. And it's always in that case. We use the what? The pair of values that they gave us to determine the constant. So first, let's determine the constant. Then we're going to determine the positive value of V when P equals to 1. So the equation is P equals to K over V squared. Now remember, they said when V is 3, P is 4. So 4 is equal to K over 3 squared. Now 3 squared is 9. So we're going to have 4 equals to K over 9. Then we're going to cross multiply this 9 or multiply both sides by 9. K would be equal to 4 times 9. K is equal to 36. Now, using this constant value, we're going to determine the value of P, the value of V when P equals to 1. So I'm going to use the same equation. So P is equal to, so remember the constant is 36. So it's going to be 36 over V squared. Now, find V when P equals to 1. So 1 is equal to 36 over V squared. Remember, we need to find V. Cross multiply the V squared. We have V squared times 1 is just V squared equal to 36. So we need to find V. So we're going to have to remove the square, which is square root. So V is equal to plus or minus the square root of 36. But they said that they needed the positive value. So the square root of 36 is equal to 6. Now, we should have had plus or minus in front of this after we find the square root of 36, which is plus or minus 6, but they specify and said they wanted the positive value. So therefore, V is equal to positive 6. If they said they wanted the values of V, it would be plus 6 and negative 6, but they wanted the positive value. So that means V is equal to positive 6.